Howdy all, and welcome back to Dad Tries to Play Ostranauts. Let's get going. We are back. Okay, so we need a magnetohydrodynamic generator. We need a couple of more reactor core, one more reactor core bit, and we need to expand if we're going to do this. So we should hit a few more derelicts and see if we can get a reactor going. That would make things a lot nicer for us long term. Also, it'll give us a chance to check out the torch drive functionality that goes along with it. I think that's the way to go. So, let's go ahead and charge up. And let's get on out of here and find ourselves another derelict. And at some point we'll go get our food that's that's outside the ship. Okay. Let's push on off. What are you right there? Okay. Well, we're gonna. I mean, sure. So I'm going to bring it up here because it's really early in the episode and we're just leaving K-Leg, especially if you're early in the game. I got a comment that it didn't really catch me off guard so much as I guess tickled my funny bone a bit. Especially early when you need stuff. There are crates all around K-Leg. Right, so if you have... and I'll paraphrase here, but a pry bar and a flexible moral code, there's stuff for you at K-Leg to be found. The flexible morals for a game in the set in dystopia just kind of struck me as funny. Made me laugh in a way I hadn't expected that day. So anyway, if you're early on and you need a bit of a head start, and you can do those things quietly, there's stuff there for you. Okay. Let's get on over here to whatever this one is. It is drifting away, so we're not going to stay here too long. All right, you can see it's on a bit of a drift. Not much, but I don't recall there being one that close, you know? Right. We're going to go to 30 meters a second. We are fine. Let's get docked up. There it is. So we need to come about. Let's get on in there. So we're also, as of this recording, you can see up there in the corner, we're running the 0.15 build, which is more bug fixes. It's nice to see the... I don't know any of the ins and outs of the industry, but I get the feeling sort of that with the publishing deal, Dan and the other devs are spending a little less time on have to spend a little less time now on the business side of things, which is great. You know, more power to them. It lets them do development, which is good for all of us. At least I hope that's the case, because it looks like patches are coming a little more furiously than they have in the past. But maybe that's just a misperception on my part. All right, 250. In with the clamps. One of these days I'll get my little Futurama clamps guy for those, but today is not that day. Uh-oh. Oh, on time. Okay. We've seen this. If you haven't seen this before, I'm going to give it a pause here. Here's where you can pause and give it a read. Good. All right, what are we looking at? I mean, that's a substantial ship. Okay. But we could also, because we now have... Oh, we're craving something meaty. Uh-oh. Because we've got yeah, sort of plenty of storage. We've got batteries charging up. Might be able to get something done here. Push out this way on our ship a bit. Let's see what's on here before we do anything. Give it a walks through. Batteries, okay, that's fine. So, let's just pry that open. We've got the pry bar for it. T-shirt on the floor. Now we can. Hey, it'll toggle too. All right, there we go. Get yourself a bit of a work lamp going. Nav console. All right, 2 nav consoles. A little food. Backpack. It's a little rough shape. We'll leave it alone. Is there anything in there? Yeah, we do have a box of Cylin. Okay, so I'm gonna drop some bits and bobs here and pick up some more less common things. Look in here. Ooh, lots of crates. Nothing. We'll go ahead and hack these since we can. I said it before, I'll say it again. Spend a little time on hacking for your character. It's not it's not an unnecessary thing, but it does open up a bit more options in game. Okay. I already looked at you, didn't we? Yep. Parts. Okay, parts. We'll take another food. Sure. And another katana. That's all right, we'll put that up here on the floor. That's probably, if nothing else, it's going to be cash. More food. Okay. Power drills. Okay, so there's lots of little bits and things here. Nothing I really just absolutely have to have, although another helmet would be amiss. Give you a fix if we can. Yeah, let's set a repair for that. Would love to have a backup helmet. See if we can get ourselves a backup EVA suit too. That'd be awesome. Not much doing to repair that guy. Okay. Let's give him a restore. There's the time. Okay. So yeah, we are gonna get ourselves a reactor going. We'll play with the torch drive a little bit. I think that'll give us if we can start playing with the cargo bins a bit more. We'll aim ourselves towards Venus at some point and try out atmospheric flight. Yeah, got lots of options. Let's get our helmet fixed up. I don't know that we will run this. I don't know. We'll see. I guess it depends on how our finances work here in the future. I think the best way to do that is to kind of flip ships, and I don't think we're going to do it this first run through because we're still just sort of exploring the universe. And we've done ship flipping in the past, so it's not new. It's part of sort of the core gameplay loop here, which I enjoy. But let's try the new stuff out first. We'll leave that bit of new stuff for future PC, future tune. All right. Coming up on, there we go. Let's go ahead and pick you up. What else we got in here? Just pain relief, empty and empty. All right, so you guys stay there. Really want empty bottles. A couple more bins we can look through. Ooh, pick it up, whatnot. Now, let's get this guy scrapped. We should also be on the lookout, especially now that we've got the AVA suit. Check the floor bin. A laser torch. We certainly can't afford one, but if we stumble across one, that would be baller. Ooh, so you guys are potentially good money. It's a bins. It's crazy. There's a data card. We should probably grab that and pull files off of it. Those have the possibility to be good cash. Makeshift shiv. Interesting. Huh. It's probably just a visual bug, nothing I would be super worried about. Maybe I'll drop the conduit for that. Hey, back over here. Over here. Come on. We'll take you, sure. Yeah. Alright, let's try and make some room for the data card. So who's gotta go? You're in fine shape. Probably just drop the conduit. Famous last words. Oh, I should have, now that I say that, I should have bought backpacks. It's okay. We are, so we don't have a lot going on here. We may have to keep moving on. I was kind of hoping we would see, oh, hold up. There we go. Reactor bits, and sure enough, seeing reactor bits. Okay. Let's see. So there's a couple of bits there, but I don't think I need them. We'll go back and look at them here in just a sec. Can we pay our payments? Let's see. Leaving us with 400 bones. And we're gonna eat the interest. So 1 by 2, 1 by 3, okay. Let's give ourselves a walk there. We're going to need you. All right, what we're looking at. Pellet feeder, which I think we have, and a laser array, which I think we have. Pellet feeder and laser array. Okay. But we do need you. So let's get you restored, because you're on the verge of despair. Let's get that cleaned up. You actually have deuterium in you. That is great. We're going to need that. And maybe we will maybe just pop right out here and take all of this stuff and attach it right here to expand this. Yeah. Okay. All right, so we got our heavy water. Oh, this is going to take a bit. All right, let's run it up to 16. Now, at this point, though, we could be reasonably assured that as we work, it isn't going to deteriorate to garbage. Let's go ahead and take the moment and get it cleaned up all the way, or man, 50%. Hey, we're training skills. That's great. Oh, hold on. Why did we stop there? No, that's okay. We'll leave you there for now. And make sure didn't miss anything. Oh, look at you, lots of pills. We're gonna have to, I think, mosey on back. And in we go. Where are we gonna put our stuff? So another data card. Okay. Put a couple of things down here, I guess. IG tolerance. Okay, so maybe we're gonna hang on to that. Put you guys down just to give ourselves a little bit of space. Honestly, we could do that instead. But what we need to do here is we need to make ourselves a little bit of storage. That's the only way any of this stuff happens. All right, so actually, let's go right here. Go. Let's take our work light. Bring it with us. Let's get over to here. Okay, we'll punch out the wall, and then we will start chewing up flooring and reassigning it. So that's a short trip, which is great. Okay, so I'm gonna take you, we're gonna plunk you down right there. That's awesome. Let's see, let's go out the wall right here. Sure, we'll uninstall it. Okay, let's go back to just wall. Let's get a few of those. We'll set you to auto for just a minute. Oh, one of the things that told we can do here. You can turn restore parts off now. I don't remember seeing this. So this will focus on construction now. It's a great get. Thank you for the comment. All right. So next, now that we can get over here, probably what we're going to do is we're just going to, it exists here. We're just going to peel it up. We'll just paint that on there. There we go. We'll let Maxwell do his thing. Flooring we're going to go ahead and pick up. Walls we're going to leave be. For now. We'll come back and get them, but floor we can keep 15 in our pack there. Walls not so much. There we go. Let's go ahead and get this picked up. And then we're just going to take all of this and transfer it right here. And we may have to we will have to uninstall some of these things, but it's okay. That's small. We can also, I saw a battery up there. We can grab that. That'll give us 2 big batteries. I'm sure there's enough bits and pieces laying around to get that repair done. That's good stuff. Actually, we're making really good progress. I know we're at 16x, but we are disassembling like a monster. I'd even take that rack. Oh, there's the music. You know, I didn't tell you. So one of the, want to say thank you to everybody who's been here, you know, since episode 1. I really appreciate it. But also want to say thanks to all the new folks who have popped in. Lots of tips, tricks, comments, and everybody's been super cool. I really appreciate it. So because I think there's lots of folks here who came from Quill, I sent him an email and said, hey, you know, just wanted to let you know. You know, people were dropping in and saying, you know, I came over here after watching Quill play. And so I said, you know, hey, that was really cool. And everybody who's dropped in has been super cool. Thank you for building, you know, an awesome community. And I didn't expect anything back, honestly. But like an hour later, dude sent me an email. It's very nice. I was appreciative of it. It was super cool. He was like, yeah, my community's, they're adults. They're awesome. Yeah, that's, didn't I used to say build? Anyway, it's a very pleasant exchange. I was very happy to have had it. Let's see, there's 3, 4, 5. Let's go that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So there's 5, 4, and 4. So I got 2 more in my pack. Let's make that happen. And then he noted that I think for him it was, well, dude, you've got 4 in your pack. What's the problem? Oh, that's interesting. Switch back to auto again. See if we get a little bit of action. Oh, no power. Okay, that's okay. We can fix that. Let's get back on over here. You are both out. Wow. Okay. So batteries are falling apart, discharging faster. Anyway, back to the story. And I promise it'll be brief. We're going to keep playing. Yeah, too far. There we go. Yeah, I think he said banished was like a big one for him, where the channel just sort of popped off all of a sudden from banished. It's interesting to hear, because I think last time I went and looked, he has like 600,000 subs or something insane like that. It's crazy. Paling in comparison to my 1,500. Grateful though I am for each and every one of them. All right, how are we looking here? Which one are you in better shape? 89, you are in better shape. All right, 90%. Very good. Now, let's put ourselves up here. Very happy to have the EVA suit. That is Just the way to roll. So good. Once you get the laser torch, things really open up. You start doing things very quickly. But it really is a bit of a grind, and intentionally so, I think. Early on, it's not supposed to be easy. So let's get over here, set ourselves to auto task. We'll get our floors installed, and then that'll give us a little bit of room to uninstall things. Yeah, that's the stuff. Get that plugged down. Also gives you a little option to stand on something instead of flailing. Nice. Yep, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right. I know that was instant for you. For me, it was long enough to go to Costco and fill my belly full of Costco sushi. Don't hate. It's better than it has any right to be. And return. Start putting out some floors. So let's keep doing the same thing here. We're just going to grab stacks. There we go. Oh. Not sure how to fix that. Yeah, could do that. Not sure where those went, but we'll worry about that later. Let's go ahead and uninstall. Let's get landed. And we're going to say install hull floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Can I get them under here? 12, 13, 14, 15. We're going to be one shy. Okay. That is okay. Let's get that all plunked down. We'll take out the thruster and the cooler. Actually, may just leave them there for now. That doesn't seem to be hurting anything. Looks like we're going to be able to install 4 under them. So we need to grab more floor and keep going this way. Guess this will be our reactor room, or we could come down this way. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah, we'll go this way. This is very similar to the last ship I built. All right, but now that we're here, we're going to put a few things down. And why you have a bug is beyond me, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and put you there. Now we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That might be more tiles than we have. So let's go back over here and grab them. Okay, so I need 6 more. Oh. Oh, your stack, that's where that 2 stack went. Okay, that's fine. All right, so I need 4 more. There's 2 and 2, perfect. 1, 2, 1, 2. Nice. Let's get right back on over here. We'll put 1 here, and then we're going to run strip down this way, I guess. There. on. There we go. Now, what are we looking at? We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I want symmetry, I've got to run one more row. And I do, because otherwise I'll be kicking myself for not. That's gotta be right. Good. And then we'll figure out. Actually, we should come back here and see where we are in relation to the rest of the galaxy. Let's get this installed, and then if we have to bail, that's fine. And we should, except that we don't have a way to do it. Fine, we'll go there. A way to pick up all the walls without having to go one at a time. They may go in a crate. We'll have to give that a try. Let's see if we can actually do that. Okay, does not go in the crate. We need a cart or something along those lines. Let's get ourselves back in here and see what's what. Here we come. And we can move you out here now too, but we really need to push the walls out. Okay. Let's see where we are. How far have we moved? Pretty far. Okay. So we're not moving that fast, unfortunately. Yeah. So I'm going to try. Just a little bit at a time. So if you really hold this down, I'm actually trying something out here. If you really hold this down, you're in for a world of hurt. Because it will damage your ship. But I'm wondering if... how that's gonna do. Let's see. How wrecked do we look? You know, reasonably wrecked, honestly. So, don't do that. And we may have to, oh goodness, we got bumped. Alright, so I think, yeah, let's go ahead and give that a restore because we need to, got to be able to get up out of here. So, I think what we're going to do, it looks like one of our floors blew up, is we're going to go ahead and undock. Yep. So if you were wondering if you can cheese it by making little bitty pulses, the answer is no. I'm going to end the episode here. If you've got any tips or tricks for me, I'd love to hear them. As always, thanks for watching.